Okay, so 2 days ago I saw How to Train Your Dragon in the Hidden World. Let's talk about it because, oh my god, it's fucking amazing. It is a great movie. I love it so much. Like, oh my god, I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh god. Oh. Okay, so just getting this out there right away. There are spoilers in this. I'm just gonna be talking about it. I'm not gonna be holding back. I'm just gonna talk. It's probably gonna turn into rambling about it, but yeah. Warning, just spoiler warning. I will be spoiling it. So yeah. Grimmel is the main villain of this. He's okay. He's sort of there. It was nice. He was good. He was good in his role was nice and good in the story of it. He played. I can't really say much about him because it's like he's just sort of there hunting them. He's really just there to sort of hunt them down, so they have to sort of run. Yeah. Yeah, Grimmel's a good villain. I enjoyed him as the villain, and yeah, but yeah, like he's not one of the better villains, but he's also he's not like a great villain compared to others, but he's not bad. Like, if you watched like Race to the Edge, like Vigo is like a whole nother level of villain. Like he's just great. But then Grimmel's like, he's okay. He's okay. I don't know. He's not the main thing though. So yeah. Pretty early into the movie, I think. Or yeah. Grimmel shows up on Burke and is trying to hunt him. No. So Light Fury shows up. Yeah, the Light Fury. The Light Fury is pretty good. I enjoyed her. Like, she was a good character. Yeah. Light Fury's decent. I don't really know. I enjoyed her. The mating dance scene that we saw in the trailer is so much better in it because she actually starts it, and then Tuca's like, I don't know what I'm doing, and then Hiccups like, do this, and it's like, okay, I try that. It's like, yes, that scene in the movie is so good. Like, oh god, it was great. So yeah, the brought. Okay, so Light Fury just blasts and goes through that and becomes invisible. Toothless's version of that is so much cooler. Like, oh my god, it looks so much cooler because he starts glowing, he starts bursting with electricity, and then he takes a blast and just boom. He shoots out electricity while he's doing it. It's like, fuck yeah. Yeah. Oof. Oh yeah. Tough Nut. Great. He's great in this. It's amazing. He doesn't do a lot, but what he does is just fucking amazing. So Hiccup and Astrid get married at the end of the movie. But yeah. So Rough Nut, the entire thing is talking to Hiccup about like, you're not quite marriage material yet, but this is how you get there. Like, this is what you need to do to become marriage material. Do it. It's like, by the end, it's like, you've done it. You're marriage material. Get married. It's like, yes. Tough Nut is great in this. Rough Nut, she's something. I don't know. She's there. She's kind of obnoxious. It's weird. Oh god. I have two gripes about the movie, but they're like minor stuff. It's like really minor stuff. If like really, I only have two gripes about the movie, and they're so minor. So one, it's just something I found weird as to Snotlout, for some reason in this, had a thing for Hiccup's mom, Velka, which I'm like, what? Why? Why? Why does Snotlout now like Hiccup's mom? Like, what? No, that's weird. And if you don't understand how weird that is, so, say, you're Hiccup, okay? You're like 20, I believe he's 21 in this, so, you're 21, a year ago your father died. We found your mom then, so, you have your mom, and then one of your friends, your same age, now has a thing for your mom. Like, what? No. So Snotlout has a thing for a woman who has a son who is one of his friends. I'm like, what? No. No. That just, no. It's weird. Like, it's not bad about the movie, it's just weird. I don't understand that. And then my second gripe, which is still just nothing. It's still just based on nothing. So, Hiccup and Astrid don't really seem to want to get married. They're like, well, you put it off till later. It's like, we don't need to. But if you've watched Race to the Edge like I have, like, hello, I've watched all of it. If you've watched, you'll know they get engaged. I believe they get engaged in like season 5 of Race to the Edge. So, yeah, by that point they've been engaged for 2 years, and they're still like, nah, let's just not get married. I'm like, what? Yeah. Those are my only two gripes. It's, why does Snotlout have a thing for Hiccup's mom? And they don't want to get married, but they've been like, if you've watched the shows, they've been engaged for 2 years? I don't know. Yeah. It's just, that's it. Oh, it's such a good movie. Like, oh. Yeah. So, like, pretty early. I want to say, like, a little before halfway through the movie, Hiccup makes a new tail, or improves one of the old tails he's made for Toothless. If you've watched Gift of a Night Fury, it's that tail. Like, the tail where he doesn't need Hiccup and he can just fly on his own. They bring back that tail, it's all black, covered mixed with Night Fury scale, so it's fireproof. So yeah, he has a new tail. And Toothless goes off and leaves, and for the majority of it, it's Hiccup just like, I didn't expect him to be gone like this. I want Toothless back. But by the end, it's Hiccup accepts, like, yeah, Toothless can't live in this world with us. The dragons can't. It's not safe for them. They have to go. And we can't go with them. So, the dragons leave. And, oh, it's so sad, I was crying. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of it. I cried during this movie. Like, literally, I cried. I cried during the second one. I cried during How to Train Your Dragon 2. I cried during this. Like, I just love this franchise. It can make me cry. Every time I watch How to Train Your Dragon 2, I cry at Stoic's death. Every single time. It's not exactly his death, but the funeral, at least. Like, it might not be his actual death every time, but I do cry during his funeral scene in it. So yeah. I cried when the dragons left. And then, so the dragons left. We get this beautiful shot of the dragon riders, which are Hiccup, Astrid, Snotlout, Fishlight, Rough and Tough. And then we have Eret, Valka, and Gobber. There's them. In front of all of the Berkians behind them, watching the dragons leave, and it's like, oh, God. If I can, I'll throw up an image of it here if I care to do editing. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, I was literally crying. I was crying. And I'll just continue with this bit. So, a little after I was crying. And then we get the wedding. I calm down and stop crying. And then we jump to a few years later. Like when Astrid have kids. They're just sailing. And then we see them approaching, in their sailboat, approaching the hidden world. The entrance to the hidden world. And then we see Toothless and the Light Fury with their 3 kids, and it's like, oh God, yay. And I didn't expect this, but it's like, they're gonna see them, they're like, oh, hey. And then they're just gonna go off, but this is during the final monologue, Hiccup's final monologue thing. He's like, but then Toothless comes up, jumps on the front of the ship. It looked like he's gonna just attack Hiccup, and then Hiccup sticks out his hand, and it's like, Toothless like, Hiccup! And it's like, oh God. Hiccup and Astrid's kids are so frightened by Toothless, it's great. And then, the cutest thing ever. Oh, my heart, I couldn't take it. Hiccup has both of his kids stick out their hand, and then Toothless does the thing. I'm like, oh God, it's so good. Like, oh, I think I'm starting to tear up just talking about this. It's like, oh my God. And then we get them up flying, like Hiccup and his son on Toothless, and then Astrid and their daughter on Stormfly, who's there. And it's like, yes. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, like legitimately, don't know if you can see that. But yeah, there is a tear. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm not ashamed of crying at this movie. Like, I love it so much. And I was crying tears of joy at this bit. Because it's like Hiccup and Toothless just together again. Yeah, I was crying. It was great. And yeah. And yeah. Oh God. And we got the thing of dragons real? Maybe question mark? Potentially. I believe it. Dragons are real. You got a thing of they've gone into the hidden world. They're waiting for a time of humans to be ready for peace. We're not. We won't be for a while. The dragons are gonna be waiting a long time. We're still not ready for peace. It's sad, but it's true. Humans are not ready for peace. But They're like, that can't be true. What are you talking about? How is this happening? How are dragons real? If you've seen it, if you've seen How to Train a Dragon in the Hidden World, you know what I'm talking about. And hopefully you believe in it the way I do, where dragons are real, they're under the earth, they're in like the earth's surface, like under the earth, and they cause earthquakes and volcanoes eruptions to remind us that they're here, and they're just waiting for us to be peaceful to come back out. And it's like, yeah, oh god, I love it. So yeah, dragons are real. They're under the earth's surface, and they cause earthquakes and volcanoes eruptions. That's all dragons. Yeah. I don't think I even mentioned this, but yeah. So earlier in the movie, the main is Berkey's leave Berk. They go off to find new. They leave to go find the hidden world, but then don't. They just stop at an island for the way because they need to rest for the night. They set up camp, but then it turns out from there they end up like, yeah, the movie happens, and yeah, no, we can't go with dragons, so we're just gonna live here on this new island, New Berk. So yeah. Yeah. It's New Berk, and yeah. Yeah. Is there anything else I really need to talk about this? Yeah. I think I've covered everything I need to talk about, so yeah. See you in the next one. Stay lit. Dab and laters and peace.